Okay, so you're told that Jen and Steph shared some money in the ratio 1 to 2. So Jen comes first, Steph comes second, and that's 1 to 2 for the ratio. If we're going to show that in a bar model, we can have Jen first, then Steph, and we show a picture for every one that Jen gets, Steph gets 2. So we can see that. It says Steph gets £10 more. So Steph gets £10 more. Well, if we look at the box at the minute, this would make them equal. So this is the bit that Steph gets more. So currently we've got one box representing £10 more. So if we put that £10 into there, that would show that she had £10 more. Now the question says, how much money did they share? So if she's got £10 more, that must mean that there's also £10 in Steph's other box and £10 in Jen's box. So they've got £10 the same as each other, as you can see there, and then the £10 more is for Steph. So in answering the question, how much money did they share, they would have shared the 10, the 10 and the 10, giving you a total of 30. And that's the first question. Going to do another example now, just a little bit harder. So it's a nice easy one to start you off with. And let's start again. So this time we're told that Sim and Jade share some money in the ratio 2 to 5 this time. So I'm going to do the same method, Sim and Jade. So 2 for Sim, so I'm going to do 2 boxes, and 5 for Jade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the question says that Jade gets £12 more. So if you look at what they've got the same, this is to this point here, this is what Jade gets more. So in terms of boxes, we know that 3 boxes need to represent that £12 more. So how are we going to share that £12 equally between those 3 boxes, because it needs to be shared there, there and there. We need to do £12 shared between the 3 boxes to work out our number of 4. So that would mean that there is £4 in that box. Oh, let's change the pen. £4 in that box, £4 in that one and that one. And obviously have the same boxes, so there's 4 in each of those as well. So in order to again answer the question, how much did they share? We've got 4 plus 4, so that's 8 for Sim, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of 4, and that's 20 for Jade. So in total they had the 8 plus the 20, and that gives us a total of 28. I'm going to just do one last one before I show you an even harder one. Ooh. Let's just move that to there. Okay, so this time we have Alfie and Joe, and they share some money in the ratio 2 to 7. So we've got Alfie and Joe sharing money in the ratio 2 to 7, so 2 and then 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This time the question says that Alfie gets £35 less than Joe. So we can see they've got this much the same as each other, but this time Alfie in this section here is getting £35 less. So if he's getting £35 less, that would also mean, if you think about the literacy, that Joe must be getting £35 more. So once you've worked that out, it does become just like the other questions. They've got the 2 boxes in common, and then Joe has that extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes there that you need to share out the 35. So we do the 35 share between those 5 boxes, and that will give us 7, 7 in all the boxes. And then we can read the question, how much did they share? And again, you can do it by looking at them separately. A gets 2 7s, so that's 14. And then J gets the 7 7s, so 49. In total, If you add those two numbers together, that's going to give you 50, 63. Now I'm just going to quickly run through your other method to quickly do that as well, because if you know you've got 2 there and 7, that would mean you know you've got 9 in total. So to get this 63, you could take the 9 parts and times by the 7 in each box to get that 63. And one final example just for when the numbers get bigger. So let's just get rid of that. And the last one, here we have it. So we're told that Ben and Asha share some money in the ratio 2 to 5. So Ben and Asha 2 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time you're told that Asha gets £426 more than, that should say, Ben, not Jen. And how much did Ben have? So Asha gets 426 more, but if we look at the picture, we can see he's currently got 3 more. So this £426 needs to go into those 3 boxes. So we need to do that 426 divided by 3, which for some of you now, you won't know the times table because it's a little bit bigger. So we need to do a division to carry this out. So the easiest method is the bus stop, 426 divided by 3. Just ask yourself how many 3's go into 4. That'll be just the 1. And then we've just got 1 left over. How many 3's go into 12? That'll be 4 with nothing left over. Then 3's into 6, 2. So that means in each box we've got 142, 142 and so on. So in order to answer the question, we need to look at what it was asking. The question says, how much money did Ben have? So it's slightly different, but just looking at Ben. This is Ben. Ben had 2 lots of 142, so Ben had 284.